All right, hello and welcome, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories, I play games. And today, I am playing Kingdom Hearts, but first I'm gonna do a little talking. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay. So I have, okay, I'm good. Let's get back to the cover screen here. That should keep it from going to the cutscene. The music is very nice in the background. Hello and welcome, everyone. Hello. I know Siren said she was going to raid into me, so I'm not going to do too much stuff until we get there, because she's pretty cool and I do enjoy her company, so I figured I would wait a little bit. But for those of you who are in here early, welcome back. I have been gone on hiatus for, let me check real quick. For nearly like 6 months. I got there. I took a big break. 7-10. Yeah, it's been like eight months. And then I came back, and then I had to take a break again because I needed to take care of my grandfather. I don't need to do that anymore, as I talked about. I don't want to talk about it again. So I am now officially back. I'm going to be streaming today. I am going to be streaming today, Wednesday, and Friday, I believe is what my schedule is. So I am officially back on the docket. I'm back on the Sigma male grind set. I'm not throwing in the towel. So, at least not yet. But yeah, I just it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I did miss streaming. Probably, like, I missed it more than I thought I would. I'm actually rather fond of this hobby. So, yeah, I got that going for me. Which is nice. Very nice. So, again, I'd like to wait for Siren, because I'm going to talk about Iron Lung a bit. I went and saw Iron Lung on Sunday, and I have some thoughts. I'd like to talk about it a little bit. So I would like to I'd like to wait until Siren shows up, if possible. Holy crap, she's doing good. Death to Fools, welcome in. Welcome, man. Kind of feels like the first time I saw you in this channel, man. I'm officially back, my guy. You can now expect me. You can now expect things of me again. I don't know what it's like to be dependable anymore. Welcome in, Death. How's it going, man? Good to see you. I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. As you can see, I am now Jay the White. My shirt is white. I'm no longer wearing the black hoodie. I am professional again. The C stands for clean cut. See, the joke is I made it actually a C word this time. Actually, 2 C words. Yeah, well, never mind. We're just gonna leave that one sit there. How's it going, Death? How's it been, man? I'm kind of waiting on Siren. Siren is streaming, and she said she was gonna raid into me on YouTube. She's got like 35 people watching. The girl is killing it. I need some of what she is smoking. Death, did you sell her something? Is she smoking something you gave her? Is that what it is? Tell me now. I won't be mad, but tell me before she gets here, or that's I'm gonna be mad. Shh, well, give me some. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Welcome in, welcome. How is it going? I'm doing well. I enjoyed my time off, but I'm pretty excited to be back. So yeah, I did a little grinding in this game. When I stopped playing it last time, I was level 30. You playing Counter-Strike? Fair enough. I am the ultimate second monitor content. I need to start putting that. I thought about putting that in my bio. Like, I write stories, I play games, I make the ultimate second monitor content, something like that. Just for cases? Glove cases? Wait, are you talking about Counter-Strike skins? I know the market tanked on those. What? Wait, what's my delay on this? I feel like Siren's delay is way better than mine. But that might be because she actually is making money. No, I have ultra low latency. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the cases tend to go up a lot over time. My friend has an inventory that could insta-sell for like 120 plus just purely from cases. That's kind of ridiculous. How do you get the cases? Do you is it one of those things you get from like playing the game and then people just sell them? Just play them? Oh, okay. So you're on the grind set too, man. Making that. I got one in one match. Nice. So you're on that grind, making that CS Go money. Counter-Strike bucks. I love that. I love that for you, man. Get on that hustle. The stonks. Yep. We're going up. It's going up. Okay. All right. I was gonna try to wait for Siren, but it looks like she hates me. Nope, she doesn't. Maybe she does. I don't know. Hold on to them for another 6 years and hopefully make bank. I mean, like I said, didn't the market for like knife skins crash? Like, didn't it just tank? By the way, again, welcome in everybody. Also, thank you all so much for being so patient with me and like being so supportive. It means a lot to be able to say, hey, you know, I can't really do this right now, and people to be like, hey, we get it, it's cool. Melly. Welcome in, Melly. I have to come up with something that makes Melly blush every time she comes in, because she keeps trying to do it to me. I haven't made Melly blush in a while, so I gotta figure something out again. How was streaming with Orbeck, Melly? I swung through. I wanted to say hi. No, Jay. No, no. This is a J. There has to be a J. This is a J stream. I have to be here. Melly, why do you always want to get rid of me? Melly, just no J. Okay, fine. No me. Red skins prices crashed, so knives, gloves, etc. because they made it way easier to trade up for the skins now. In return, the skins used for trade. Oh, I see what you're saying. No bit, I didn't mean that. Yes. Oh, you want me to come up with a line to make you blush? Okay, I will, Mel. She said yes, so then she's cool with it. I love that. I love that. I love that for me. But don't make the thighs use it. The thighs, I say, eh, Melly? I haven't even said anything, Melly. All right. I was gonna try to wait for Siren, but she's, you know, entertaining her chat, her, you know, her 30 plus people who she's watching. So who's watching her? So I guess I will begin talking now. Melly, welcome in. Melly, thank you so much. Pretty much every time I've went live, you showed up to say hi. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I've had a fair bit going on. I'm gonna yap a little bit at the start, and then we're gonna game. And I'll probably talk a little bit at the end. Hi, Melly. We need to play some games one of these days, Mellys. I want to get back into collaborating. I very much enjoy collaborating with people and playing games with other people. I think it's way more fun. So I'd really like to get back into that. So that's a big goal of mine, but I'm going to get established this week, and I'll probably try to reach out to some people and maybe, you know, see what they have for openings maybe next week, and then hopefully I can get something done. So I really like that. But has anyone in here seen Iron Lung yet? Anybody seen Iron Lung? The Markiplier movie? Have not, but I want to. Nope. Okay. I will keep it relatively spoiler free then. Not that I would have would have spoiled it anyways, but I'll do my best not to give away any sort of core elements to it. Because I was going to talk about this because I went on Sunday. And I was very surprised. My model is kind of freaking out, isn't it? I haven't used this version in a while, so. I was very surprised that the movie was playing in my theater. I didn't, well, not my theater, but a theater near me. I live in a very rural area. So I was very surprised that it was like within driving distance. So Sunday night, when it happened a while ago night. It was probably like a couple months ago, but it was like 3 or 4 streams ago. No, you're good, Knight. Welcome in, Knight. Welcome, welcome. Did Siren get finished up? Did you notice I slipped one past her? She didn't notice that the Gungeon is literally fantastic one, which made me laugh that she missed that. So I was pleased about that one. If you don't know the joke I'm talking about, you're gonna have to watch The Shy Siren on YouTube. Fastest growing VTuber on YouTube. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to literally everything she ever does. Very good streamer. Legitimately growing pretty fast for a person who has who's just doing it themselves. So pretty good. Good stuff. Also a genuinely good person. So I like to support good people because I would prefer good people be famous as opposed to not good people. And right now it seems like we have a lot of not good people being famous. So we're going to fix that. Here at the JC Stevenson channel, we're going to fix it. That's what we do. Nah, they banished me to the Shadow Realm. I asked for it because someone owes me money. Right now, I'm talking to you on a long-range comms. Fair enough. You like to support good people, then why do you support me? Knight, when did I ever say I supported you? I never said that. I never said I didn't, but I never said I did. See, if I never voice an opinion at all, people can't pin me down, and then they can't be mad at me, and then I avoid drama. Except I'm about to voice an opinion about Iron Lung. Okay, Iron Lung. I went and saw it on Sunday. I had heard that Markiplier's movie, Iron Lung, was in contention for the #1 spot for the weekend box office. I'd heard about the movie last week when it had come out, and I went and found like a 2-hour trailer, if you know what I mean. Online somewhere, you can find those 2-hour trailers on certain websites if you know where to look. And I watched about 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh, like this is like actually good, right? Like so many movies you watch and it's like, oh, like the first 5 minutes was like good. So I shut off the 5-minute trailer and then thought about going, but figured I wouldn't be, or not the 5-minute, the 2-hour trailer, and decided that I actually wanted to see the movie for 2 reasons. One, it actually looked good, and 2, Markiplier funded this movie all on his own. Now, people talk about that like it's a huge deal, because it is, but I also want to point out Markiplier is a multimillionaire. The guy has money to burn. If I funded $1 million movie by myself, that's pretty amazing, because I don't have $1 million. I wish I had $1 million, but I don't. So, but I did want to support it for 2 reasons. 1, it seemed legitimately good, and 2, it is a movie created by somebody who is completely outside of the Hollywood sphere of influence. It is an independent film made by a single person, and I think that's awesome, right? Because it's kind of like what I'm trying to do right now. Like, I've written a book, I'm trying to get it published. I can't get an agent, and I'm thinking about just paying an editor to edit it myself and then post it up on Amazon, right? So kind of just do that, which is still kind of corporate, but like I get that process. We love indie. For real, indie media has quickly become the good media, I feel like. So I not to like brag and be like, I'm just like Markiplier, because I'm not, but I resonate with that, trying to create something and get it out into the world. So when I saw that the movie was playing in a theater near to me, I thought, well, okay, time to go see it. So Sunday evening after supper, I checked. The movie was in a theater a half hour away from me. So I drove a half hour, watched the movie, and then drove a half hour home. And yeah, well, we're gonna yap about it a little bit to Dearly Beloved, because, you know, why not? That's something we like to do here. Although maybe I should like enter the game because this music is pretty like tame, a little bit low. Maybe this is a little bit better for talking about like a horror-ish movie. This is a little bit more tense. We'll sit here. So let me turn it down just a touch. There we go. So I want to begin this sort of review of it because I'm going to try to like review it a little bit with a disclaimer. I do not like horror movies. Horror movies, horror games, not really my cup of tea, not really my genre. And I would firmly put like Iron Lung into the category of horror, psychological thriller, cosmic horror, eldritch horror. Like I would firmly put it into that category. And I don't really like that kind of movie. So I'm going to be a little critical, but I'm also going to try to sort of like talk about it in terms of what it's supposed to be. Right? So I'm not going to, you see a lot of people, they review a movie or a game or something, and they're like, oh, you know, I really didn't like these elements. It's like, well, yeah, but it's an RPG. It's supposed to have those elements. So while the movie wasn't exactly for me, because I don't like that genre, it was a good movie. As far as like visuals go, it was pretty good. It was a little dark at times to where I couldn't really understand what was happening on the screen, but that again is part of a horror movie. The sets were well designed. There was really only one set, but it was well designed. It had a continuity to it. Like sometimes you don't really understand like where people are in terms of like the world, but the area of the submarine that Simon, Markiplier's character is Simon. His name is Simon. That's not a spoiler. That's revealed like within the first like 15 minutes, so don't worry about that. It's very well designed, well placed where everything is, and you understand where everything is in terms of where it is in the submarine. So it was well designed. It was good. It was good for that. The set worked really well too for the movie, so that was good. The acting was pretty good. Like I was worried it was gonna be like, I'm watching a movie and the main character is Markiplier, right? Like, oh my God, what is, like, but it wasn't. Siren, the Siren Kingdom is coming to raid the castle. Has the flock arrived? The bird flock? Have they come to decorate my statues? Whoa, I even get a raid notification now? That's cool. We must prepare the nests. We must. Welcome in, Siren. Welcome, welcome. Get on the ground. This is a raid. Siren raid. The R is here. The R stands for Siren. Hess throwing pianos at me right when I get raided. Jennifer, I probably should have paid attention to how you pronounce these names. Spooter. Is that Jan Vonas? Yanovas? It's a piano raid. I deserve that for that pronunciation. I probably should have paid attention. I was too busy making jokes. Grumble, welcome in. Throws a tear. Jen, whatever you want, my guy. Okay, we're gonna call you Great, Innocent, Lovely, Free Raid. I slipped one past you, Siren. That made me happy. You didn't pick up on Gungeon is literally fantastic. Just Jennifer is fine with me. Ladders made of knives. I don't want ladders made of knives. Spooter, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. Siren, you had like 35 people watching you. What are you smoking? Give me some. Share it with me. How do I be a kawaii anime girl? Teach me your ways. You want ladders made of knives? You're gonna have to, I mean, you can do that. The Undertale fandom is powerful. Undertale is very popular. You can also call me Gary. I can call you Gary. She has a raid that got her to 40. What? Nice. Susan is also a nice, Susan is a good name. I want some, don't we all? It's what they call a Chinese, it's what they climb in Chinese hell to reincarnate. Oh, that makes sense. Hydrate, thank you, Death. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, which is probably most of you because I come in and troll Siren quite a bit, my name is JC Stevenson. I write stories, I play games, and today I am playing Kingdom Hearts, but right now I'm talking about Iron Lung. I am officially back from a break. I am now going to be live more often. I'm going to stream 3 times a week, or try to. You know me, Spooter. You poor, unfortunate soul. Everybody, F's in chat for Spooter. He knows me. Poor guy. He'll never recover. He'll never recover. Thank you, Death. I appreciate that. F's for Spooter. F's for Spooter. Usually because hell is part of the world that are close to Dante's hell. Yes. Thank you, Gary. Why is Goofy here? This is Kingdom Hearts. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts, Gary? This is Kingdom Hearts. We'll talk about Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking about Iron Lung. So we're going to talk about Iron Lung a little bit. So I went to see Iron Lung on Sunday, and you've played Yakuza? Well, you get to watch a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a good game. I have not played the Yakuza game. I'm gonna need to play those because I hear they're good. Hey, I'm an OG slash, I know you too. I know, you've been around a long time, Grumbles. I remember when Siren was streaming to like 3 people. One was me, one was her husband, and the other was Grumbles. They're really good. I'm gonna have to look into them because I've heard they're good. But I've played this game and I wanted to replay it because I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna come out eventually, and I'd like to have these games remembered. Guys, I've known Jay for like a year now. You have known me for a while. By the way, welcome in, Hess. It's been a bit. How's it going? RGG Studios, one of the main studios, is a bit under fire now. Is it? Okay, Iron Lung. I went on Sunday to see it. Heard of a new Fable coming. I have heard there's a new Fable coming up. It's going. One of those days, Hess. I understand. I've had days like that. Sorry to hear it. Hope it gets better. Hope it gets better. My days are going better. I'm doing good. Is that the Lilypad97, the best artist on Twitch? It can't be. It can't be. Not in my stream. That's almost, that would almost be like the Shy Siren rating me, the largest, the fastest growing VTuber on YouTube. There's no way, wait, that did happen. Oh my God, 2 famous people at once? Oh my God, what am I, do I have a blush? I don't have a blush. Okay, I'm just gonna have to sit here. It looks like generic Call Fantasy series. What does this or, Yakuza? Okay, Iron Lung. I went and saw Iron Lung on Sunday. I've said that 4 times now. Fable? Yeah, Fable has always been kind of like a generic fantasy game. I'm getting off topic. The original Fable was made a long time ago, and it was designed to have a lot of player choice in it, and it had a lot of player choice in it for the time. But it didn't have nearly as much as it promised. So Fable 1 was fun, but wasn't as good as it had promised it was, and the Fable series never really recovered from Fable 1. So I don't know if this new one is a reboot, but Yo-Yo can't stay. Unfortunately, I have groceries, but I'll hop. Okay, have fun, Lily. Get your chores done. I saw you streaming, dude. Thanks for a good time, man. Hey, I saw it on Sunday, Death, in case you were wondering when I saw Iron Lung. Interrupts Jay, and you know me, a person wanted in every system in the galaxy far, far away. I'm also banned from France. Iron Lung broke the record for fake blood. It did. But that is not what I want to talk about. Yep, the new remaster is about to change parents necessarily. They cast someone who, okay, that's fine. I get why it was blocked. They cast someone who assaulted 2 women. Well, that's not great. People don't want to, that's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Iron Lung. I saw it on Sunday. In case you were wondering. It was good. I said it a little earlier. Horror, eldritch horror, psychological thrillers, all of which I would put that game into for that category, is not my favorite genre. I'm not a horror movie game fan. So I knew going into it that I wouldn't like love it, but I was pleasantly surprised by how good it was, because it was very good. The set was good. Markiplier's acting was actually really good. Like I was surprised at how good it was. The writing was pretty good. There were a few moments where the dialogue was a little like iffy. There'd be moments where like he would be talking to a person off screen through a like a comm system. Not really a spoiler. You've seen that in trailers. I'm also going to try to keep this fairly spoiler free. And like the tonal shift in the conversation would happen like instantly, and it felt a little bit jarring, like, oh, we need to change topics so we can continue the story. That happened a couple of times, but that's a nitpick. Overall, the writing was pretty good, so I was happy about that. So there was a movement online asking and begging to recast, but they just deleted those comments. That's not good. I'm happy for Mark. I am too. You guys did a good job. I heard people having mixed opinions on Ireland. Most complaint I've heard are with the writing. I don't even know if the movie's out yet where I live. It might not be. I was surprised it was near me. The writing isn't bad, but again, there was a number of moments where it felt like things were rushed past just in order to continue the plot. Like it was a random events plot stumbling. I don't think that's... I don't know that that's a fair critique. There was... Most of the major story beats were connected to each other in a decent way. My issue is mainly with the dialogue. The dialogue felt a little clunky at times. The overall plot was pretty solid, I feel like. What kind of role did Markiplier play? Chaos Jockey, main villain, main character. The movie is basically Markiplier in a box. Right? And it's pretty solid. Pretty good. As I said, okay. Oh, it is out. Nice. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna throw a little bit of stuff at you here. I drove a half hour to see it. I bought the movie ticket, I bought a large drink, and I bought a box of candy. I bought some Milk Duds. That's my go-to movie. That's my go-to movie snack is Milk Duds. Markiplier might have to see. Well, here's the thing, Knight. His acting was good. If you go there looking for like him to act like Markiplier like he does on his YouTube channel, you're not going to get that. His acting was pretty solid. Markiplier made he wrote, directed, and financed the entire movie. Like it's completely done by Markiplier. Yeah, that's why people are like going crazy over it, because he won #1 in the box office. Like he took the #1 spot. So it's pretty crazy. So I spent about, not counting driving and gas, I spent about $25 to see the movie. Do I think the movie is worth $25? Not for me. Again, not a fan of horror movies, not a fan of psychological thrillers. Not for me. If you like horror movies, if you like cosmic horror, if you like psychological thrillers, you will enjoy this movie. I know I have some people who are fans of Limbus Company in here. If you're a fan of Limbus Company, you will probably like this movie. Thank you, Death, for throwing the piano at me. I'm guessing you don't like my take on it. Or either that or you just want to spend some of your points that you have like 5 million of. You know, we could probably finance a movie with the amount of points you have from my Twitch channel, Death. Just saying. Just saying.
So, I mean,
Mask with the raid. Oh my god, I got 2 raids today. So, the Shy Siren rated and Mask rated. Mask, welcome in, man. How was J-Movie when? Okay, when I have 30-some million subs and I have $8 million, I will make a movie. AK, welcome in, man. AK, how's it going, dude? What's all this? We're talking about Iron Lung, the Markiplier movie. Will Kingdom Hearts 4 be the last game? Nicholas. Yeah, probably. We gotta, yeah, you gotta get me to 34 million subs and I can have multi-million dollars and then I'll make a movie. That's what we'll do. I hope it will. So if we're gonna switch gears, okay, hold on, Nicholas. I'm gonna finish talking about Iron Lung and then we'll talk about Kingdom Hearts. If you like horror movies, if you like Eldritch cosmic horror, if you like psychological thrillers, you will enjoy Iron Lung. I don't even like those genres, and I would still give this movie like a 7 out of 10. Like it's a good, solid movie. If you haven't seen Iron Lung and you like those genres, I 100% recommend this movie. So that's what I would recommend. Yeah. So yeah, Iron Lung, good movie, guys. Markiplier did good. You know, I'm happy to give a shout out to the little guys here on the JC Stevenson channel. Markiplier could use all that. If you guys could go leave a comment on his videos, he's an up and coming YouTuber, Markiplier. Just getting his foot in the door. He made a cool, you know, passion project. So if you guys could go give him some love from the JC Stevenson channel, he could use all the help he could get from me. That's another thing I want to point out too, is he clearly loved this movie. Like, it's clear in the movie that he really cared about it, which is really cool to see. All right, Nicholas, will Kingdom Hearts 4 be the last game? I hope so. Kingdom Hearts 1 was good. Kingdom Hearts 2 was good. I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3. Gary, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Kingdom Hearts 3 was not my favorite. I really hope Kingdom Hearts 4 kind of brings it back. One of the reasons I'm replaying through the Kingdom Hearts games is so that I can check and see if I was right about Kingdom Hearts 3. Because I've heard a lot of people say they didn't really like it, and I didn't really like it. So, but, okay, so to the game. I have yapped for 43 minutes, so I think that's a good just chatting section. I played a little off stream. Since last stream, I have gone up 4 levels. I was 30 before. I've gone up 4 levels, and I am now ready to continue this game. Yap some more. Do you like Rambutan? What's Rambutan? Is that all you guys want from me? Is you just want me to talk to you? Do you guys, should I just become a just? Should I? Oh, it's like Lychee. I've never had it. I've never had Lychee either. Do you guys just want me to become a just chatting streamer? I do enjoy listening. Should I just hold on? Do I have a? Lily made this. There we go, guys. Should I just do a just chatting stream? With with the the dating sim background Lily made for me. I forgot I had this. I gotta play through Yik again too. Lily really wants me to play through Yik, and it broke my brain. J dating sim when? You know, that was a big meme for a while. It's gonna depend. I gotta write it. Maybe that's what I should work on. Maybe that's what I should work on instead of I started writing a second book because I have a novel. Well, actually, it's going to be a series. I have a couple that I really want to write, and I was putting them off because I didn't know if I was good enough. I think I'm good enough now after writing the first book. So I started that, but maybe I should do the dating sim. I could hire Lily for the art. But yeah, Lily made this for me for my just chatting. The only thing that bugs me is if I take away the text box, it's still blurred on the background, right? So it's blurred where the text box is supposed to be. So like if I take it off and I just want to like, hey, okay, I'm going to teach Gary some math. 1 + 1 = the seats are blurred, like they've been censored, which makes me feel weird. But yeah, this is my just chatting screen, which I've literally never used. Okay. Back to basics. All right. What are the odds I get to voice act in a dating sim? Not that I want to do that or anything. Well, if I'm looking for voice actors, no man, you got to teach me trigonometry. I actually learned trigonometry in high school. I took everything up to pre-calculus, and then pre-calculus broke my brain and I got a C. So I didn't take calculus in high school. Can you call a love interest Gary? I mean, I can, but I would assume... Okay, so the dating sim would either have to be you're trying to date me or like I'm introducing you to people. So, I mean, I don't know who I would name Gary. Is that what the C in JC Stevenson was? It stand for Gary? Stand for protagonist? Today's kids don't learn trigonometry in school. They learn to get triggered. Listen. Them gosh darn kids anymore don't know nothing. I believe that, AK. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know all the translation, but I have to... The C you got in high school? Oh, that would have been a funny joke, but I'm not that smart. See, if I would have passed pre-calculus, well, I did pass pre-calculus, but if I would have got an A, I would have understood that joke. I don't know all the translations, but I have to do like inverse of functions and all. You're gonna need a calculator for that. A big old calculator. Okay. All right, guys. I will yap a little bit at the end of stream, but I do want to play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. So we're gonna jump into the game a little bit and play some. D&D is going to be coming back too, by the way. I'm going to post D&D this week, and then I got another session on Sunday with AK and Mask. I need another for D&D. I'm waiting for Siren to be willing to play D&D with me, but she hates me. It's coming Sunday, AK. Gonna be back again. I'm getting back into things. Okay, I still have to figure out how to do this. I'm just gonna swim past these guys, because I don't need to kill them. Well, with that attitude, I know. My attitude is terrible. Hopefully, I'll be recovered in time. Are you alright there, AK? These guys are worth like 15, I think. Yeah, plus that tech point is 14. Plus tech points of 14 on that parry is pretty good. Ben, you sick, AK, or have you been hitting the sauce a little too hard? By the way, Siren, thank you for the stream. You were doing a great job. I was talking about it earlier today. While I was waiting and yapping a little bit. You are killing it. You have hit your stride, very much so. Birthday stream, Saturday night drinking and hunting. Ah, that would do it. Yeah, you're gonna need to. Yeah, you'll be recovered by. You'll be recovered by Sunday. By the way, was it your birthday last Saturday or just when you celebrated? Because happy birthday, man. Sorry I missed it. It takes a little bit of time to get your stride down. But once you get it, it really helps. It's something I'm trying to get back into now. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing all three. It's this Saturday. Oh, you're okay. I thought it was last Saturday. Okay. I don't think I'm not streaming on Saturday. I'll have to swing through. Hi, Melly. I'll have to try to swing through. Melly has got a new licking emote, and she keeps using it on me because she thinks it's funny, which it kind of is. I got a mega potion. I love that for me. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so. Hi, Melly of Twitch chat. To grumble, I only celebrate one holiday. Me too, and it's AK's birthday. Whoa, what happened to my sound? Okay, nothing happened, it just... Oh, I left it... Okay, I left it down a little bit, that's why it's... Let me turn that up just a touch. Okay, there we go. It was last month. Well, happy late birthday, my dude. No, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Japan, before I end stream tonight. Because I want to. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. Because I can, it's my stream, I can talk about what I want. Knight, Melly is Spanish, by the way, so... Okay, I don't know if I can beat these guys. Well, I can beat these guys. J upon the app, woo, it's party. It is. We're gonna party. It's party time. Okay, so we're gonna try. So I looked this up because I didn't understand it. You have to cast stop on this guy and then do a bunch of damage. Okay, so I didn't do enough. I got a bunch of tech points, but I didn't do enough damage. I thought you were here. Maybe if Jay told me. You can read chat too, Knight. So I have to find. Okay, the fish is here. That's good. I need the fish to be here so I can go up there. And by fish I mean dolphin, which isn't actually a fish. Thunder Gem. I love that for me. So, what has everybody been up to since I've been gone? Who, you know, anybody doing anything cool? I have not been doing anything cool. I'm playing Minecraft, man. You know I can't focus for swears in Russian. You've been crying. Well, I mean, you're doing trigonometry, dude. Crying over trigonometry, I think, is a rite of passage. You took archery, already broke your arrows. Just doing things. How's your wife? Is your wife still improving, Mask? So-so. Well, I'm glad it's at least so-so. I know it was kind of touch and go there for a while, so I'm glad it's good. Don't worry, we've all cried over trigonometry. I can 100% tell. I 100% tell you that. Come here, you. Oh, I can't grab that because I'm in combat. Well, now I'm not in combat. Now I'm in combat again. I hit the... Okay, I have to clear this out. This guy should stay here, though. So I'm glad it's going better, Mass. That's good to hear, dude. Down is different. Spent days drawing things for school, and it didn't really, which is sad. And I don't even study math or science. I'm a product designer. Well, there you go. What products are you designing? And got into models and War Machine. Now I'm realizing my schedule is very full. Jen, good for you. He's gonna need math, Pat. You will need math for a lot. You won't need trigonometry for a lot. Sir Haas with the watch streak of 3 streams. Welcome in, Haas. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. It's going. I'm glad to hear it's going, at least. Could be worse. Okay, this is where I need to go. Okay, I made that. Yeah, Night, when you start getting hobbies, your schedule gets really full. So I was talking about it earlier. There's some people in here. I'd really like to start collaborating with people again. Collaborating with people has always been one of the most fun things. So you guys are probably going to see me playing games with Siren, Haas, Lily, again, if they're willing. I don't know about Haas. Haas doesn't really like me. He like sneers. Mask too. We're playing D&D, dude. Every week we're playing D&D from now on. At least until I go to Japan. We'll get that. The height of a triangle down when I draw chairs. If you're gonna draw products, you are gonna need to know some basic algebra and geometry, dude. Exactly. Why do I need to know anything about stupid why are you blotting at me? That's what computers on the plane are for. Don't use computers on the plane for that. I've designed a lamp, wooden kids' toys, packages for cylinder guys, luxury chalk, and a vegetable. You designed a vegetable? What vegetable did you design? You're down? We'll have to get something going. I'm gonna get through this week, and then I'm probably gonna try to. I'm gonna try to reach out to people. I'm a little busy this week, not just with streaming. I got other stuff I've got to do. Like I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, which is just wonderful. I love having a dentist appointment. Well, after I get my PC, that is. Knight, you are busy. You've got modeling to do. I designed crippling debt. Does that count? I'm pretty sure the economy designed most people's crippling debt. Not to put too fine a point on it. But when that was the point of having computers on a plane, if they're not going to tell me where I am, where I'm going, and how the heck to get there. Shark attack! Gargura in my stream. You definitely designed your own economy, gave notes though. It does do that. Fish are not food. Oh, Bruce. Crystal Trident. Noah packaging for, oh, okay, packaging. I was like, you designed a vegetable? That's pretty impressive, my dude. Fish are friends. True. But then what's the point of, okay, no pack, okay, fish are friends. Yes. Oh, thanks for your help. Guys, somebody came in and tried to troll Siren, and the thing is she didn't know what they were talking about. Siren, how are you this innocent? Is it an act? Is it? Because if it's an act, I respect it. I drank water random. I did it. I drank it random. Welcome in random. Somebody came in trying to troll Siren, and I'm like, Siren, don't say that. You know, okay, so Siren is not innocent talking about Guilty Gear. Liking anime people is not being non-innocent. I was very well, I guess I can't say I take that back. Do I not have? It doesn't matter. I guess I'm not like super surprised you didn't know what that was, Siren. It's not a very well-known thing because it didn't really take off. I'll talk a little bit about it here for people. So Siren was streaming earlier. I designed a vegetable well, that's a potato. That's a couch potato night. You didn't design that. You became that. Siren is like street smart innocent, not anime innocent. There's a big difference. I can believe that. I believe that. Jay, I almost fell out of my chair playing Resident Evil 2 Remastered yesterday. It wasn't fun. You need to film that and post it on YouTube and get 1 million views. Siren was playing Undertale. Her first playthrough of Undertale on YouTube, by the way. And somebody came in and asked if she would support Map Pride. Now, if you don't know what that is, good for you. But it's not a good thing. And I was like, no, don't support that. Don't say anything about it. Don't do that and ban that person immediately. And to Siren's credit, she banned them immediately. The moment I said ban him, she was like, yep, I'm down. We'll ban him. Right? So she got rid of him, and then I had to explain to her what was going on. Should I Google? No, you should not Google that. Do you guys want me to explain it? I can't explain it. It's not good. No? Okay, I'm not going to explain it then. Permission to say bad things about bad people? No, don't. Like, talking about it isn't illegal. You don't want your innocent mind to be ruined? Yeah, don't Google it. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about it because I think it's good that people know this stuff because it is a weird corner of the internet. So a while back, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, the term MAP cropped up, and MAP stands for Minor Attracted Person, which is what pedos used to try to call themselves to legitimize being a pedophile. Yeah, they were very much so. This was back when a lot of like the representation LGBTQ stuff cropped up, and I'm not going to jump into it. I'm not political. I don't do that. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm a live and let live kind of guy. That's as far as I'm going to go. And when a lot of it came up about like the identity stuff, can I bleach it from my mind? You can forget about it. You can forget about it if you want. When a lot of the identity stuff cropped up, all of a sudden there was this talk about maps, about how, you know, it was a condition and you know, they were suffering from it and you needed to be tolerant of them. And everyone was like, no, we don't. So it was like code to let other people know they were a pedo, or did they just try to put it? It was both. It was legitimately both. So yeah, it was a very weird thing. So yeah, when somebody came in and said that, I'm like, no, Siren, don't say that. I can get tech points from this, but I don't really want the 15 experience I get. I want to finish the quest because I actually don't like being in this area. So yeah, that was the help I gave Siren, is I'm like, no, ban that person immediately. So yeah, if that's something you see, yeah, so like, listen, don't trust anything you read on the internet. Don't trust anything you hear on, don't trust anything I say on the internet, right? You don't need to Google that, because I told you, but you should always do your own research. Like, always. So, yeah. I don't recommend researching maps, but that will get you put on a list. Well,
Ariel, you've disobeyed
depends.
me again. I told you not to leave the
So,
palace.
yeah, that's a thing. It didn't last very long because, again, nobody bought it. Everybody was like, yeah, no, dude. No. But yeah, it was an interesting time.
How could you?
Because somebody came into Siren's stream and tried to get her to
Young
support
man,
Map Pride.
You're not from another ocean.
I get my trustworthy
You're
news from
another
The
world,
Onion.
Aren't you?
That's a good place to get it.
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
People would never
You may
lie.
fool Ariel,
People
but
would
you
never
can't
lie
fool
on the
me.
internet.
You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail.
You're right, Siren. You're right, Knight. Nobody would
As
ever
the key
lie.
bearer, you must already
Only place
know
for good news. That
one
is
must
true.
not
That is
meddle
true.
in the affairs of
It's
other
true.
worlds.
It's true.
Of course I know that.
It's sad.
But
Really sad. But it's true.
You have violated this principle. The
King
key
Triton
bearer
laying down the law.
shatters peace.
All right.
and brings
Now that
ruin.
we've gotten that out of the way and you guys are informed,
I think
you think people would go on the internet, do that, go on the internet and lie? No, I would never lie to you. I would lie to you. But only if it was funny. I will lie for a joke. That's the only time I'd ever lie. So, but yeah, we have that going for us. So I just lost all of my audience talking about that stuff, but I would rather people be informed because there's some weird stuff out there, man.
Maybe she can be of some help. Yes.
Some weird stuff.
Be of some help to you.
But yeah,
who are you talking about?
do research.
She would
We thank you for the information.
she'd make
Wouldn't have known
dreams come true.
AK would lie for a ribeye. I would lie for a well-gribbed ribeye too. Ribeye's good. I like ribeye. Wouldn't have known. It's not really a thing anymore.
Well, I was just
Like again, this was like 5-6 years ago. Nobody bought it and it's kind of went away. So this guy came in trolling, right? Trolling for a soundbite to try to get like a gotcha. And I'm like, no, don't fall for that. So,
What?
but if you see somebody coming in asking, do you support Map Pride? It's part of the LGBTQ stuff. Say, be like, just ban the guy. Don't talk, just ban him. But only if it's funny. Yes, just lying for funny is good. It's called surprise. That is true, Knight. Thank you for looking out for. I got you, Siren. What's a vampire's favorite holiday? Halloween. Thanksgiving. I hate that. Thank you, Mask. I hate that. Thank you very much. That makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I'm being bullied, not even in my own stream. Does Mask come in and tell you bad puns in your stream? Is that what he does? Is that his thing? Yep, okay. It happens. I never used to be funny. And then, like, one night in my 20s, I had a random hookup, and 9 months later, I woke up with just great jokes. Like, I woke up like 9 months after that, and I was just hilarious. I don't know what happened. What did you do, random? I don't know. I would lie for a penny. You guys want to know the worst thing you could say when the combo is getting slow? Statistically, every 11 minutes. Probably something I just talked about. Why don't vampires eat cows? Because they are Indian vampires and they think cows are sacred. They don't like steaks. I don't get it. Draw me a picture. No, I get it. I'm just being obtuse. That's what I do. See, that was see guys, see? I lied for a joke. See? I told you I'd do that. I told you I would. Why are there so many enemies? Leave me alone. He warned us. I did. You were informed. This say function here is just like McDonald's. I'm loving it. See how you feel, right? Violated. I don't feel violated. I'm not sponsored by McDonald's. I'm not going to advertise McDonald's in my stream unless they pay me. And even then I probably wouldn't, because McDonald's is kind of gross. I don't bully you, AK. I don't pick on the LOD. See, Mask is lying for a joke, too. Look here, Junior is wild, AK. Okay, I have to go talk to King Triton first, maybe? I forget. I kind of blocked this area out, to be honest. Because if I can be honest, I didn't like this area, this map. And I still don't. Let's go see if I've talked to him quick. I know I have to get the, like, super boost swim thing. Mask is Jay's parent confirmed? I don't think he's old enough to be my parent.
The keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace.
He might be close, but I don't think he's old enough to be my father.
You can take me there without your daddy knowing. I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
I'm old, yeah. AK might be. AK's a grandpa, which I respect. Respect the elderly, folks. Just if you're wondering, when me and my brother were really young, we asked my mother if airplanes existed when she was a kid, and my mom got really mad. She's like, "How old do you think I am?"
And I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Because we didn't know.
Aren't you
So he made my mom feel really old.
Daddy's orders?
Which makes me laugh.
Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless. We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here. What?
What?
Why, we have
Now,
company.
wouldn't the magic trident be, like, powerful enough to beat a Keyblade guy? Like, it could beat Triton? I don't know. I'm confused.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
I'm really surprised that in this game they got like most of the original voice actors.
I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to.
Can't wait for Alien Fire Team, AK. Key Beyblade.
Right behind you, Ariel.
That's what the final attack is called. Ursa draws her power from a cauldron. To defeat her, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Okay. That's what the final attack is called. Because you spin. It's the Key Beyblade. But it doesn't. You don't spin underwater. You kind of spin underwater. Slip your mind, AK. I could. Come here, you. I could solo a Keyblade main. I'm not even talking about me and lore, just talking me. I mean, maybe?
Come on.
I heard JCS before I saw the post. Oh, did they just announce a new game? A new Alien game? Most Keyblade users are high. I don't need to kill these guys. Why am I killing these guys? I just want to finish this place and leave. I'm too busy talking. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. No Mask will be joining me at Saturday. Oh, got it. So will Haas. Nice. Most Keyblade users are higher dimensional because Final Fantasy. What's that supposed to mean? They are technically, if I recall the lore of if I recall the lore of Kingdom Hearts, they are like nice. Shout out for AK. That's good. If I recall the lore of Kingdom Hearts, they are technically like upper dimensional beings. Oh my god. I can't guard in because if I press square, I sink as opposed to doing guard, which is very annoying. Good shut up. I believe that must have been Haas to give that. You have to hit this with the dolphin. I remember that. Multi-levels because by like game 2 because power creep. Yeah. Or are you still playing where the winds meet, Death? I'm gonna try to not play. I'm gonna try to not play so many games. I'm gonna try to finish games. Like I've restart. I'm restarting my channel.
Donald.
Nice. It's been meeting very on and off lately, though. Well, you've been busy making money in CS:GO, so. I played Division 2 when it came out, AK. I played the hell out of Division 2. Now, granted, that was before I knew you guys, so you know that's a thing. But even the Keyblade is such a terrible weapon, I could still win. I believe it. Lots of new content. Yeah, I'm hesitant to support Ubisoft though. Ubisoft is Ubisoft is Ubisoft. Yes, there is a market for skins and stuff in CS:GO. So if you get skins, you can sell them to people. All right, where is the fish? Because I need to find the fish. So Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CS:GO, with real money, yeah. There was actually a big story not that long ago. The market for skins like crashed. Death knows more about it than I do because he plays the game. But yeah, you can. Yeah. So Death said he was grinding out some CS:GO money. That's what he's been up to. So. It's a magic sword. Technically speaking, the Keyblade is a club. Magic sword, anything not magic? That depends on the magic. If the magic says it can't attack anything, then it's not a very good magic sword. Just pointing that out. Right, to be a contrarian. Wrong. You're calling me wrong in my own stream? Bold of you, Knight. I am not known for my temperament. It's playground rules. Oh, playground. Okay, no, fair. Behind the swing sets, I gotcha. Ouch. Death said it can sell skin cases directly on Steam Market or use third-party sites for PayPal payments. Yeah, so you can make money off of it. Feels a lot like a crypto scam to me, but nobody asked me my opinion, so. Dude, you wanna chill? Why do I lock onto that? Come here, you. Come here. Okay. The giant sword from one anime wound has never been beat by any real weapon. Cell sword looks up, except the Keyblade is dimensional BS magic sword. As a sword, it is not a great sword. Okay, will you take me where I need to go now? Are you guys gonna like duke it out with... Guys, please tell me you're gonna like duke it out. You're gonna like... Please tell me you're gonna meet in a parking lot somewhere and just swing like cardboard tubes at each other. Because that would be hilarious. Yeah, please film it. Picking the best weapon, a gun? No. You cannot bring a gun to a cardboard tube fight.
Donald! Heal!
The best sword is a lightsaber, fight me. What if I don't? Yeah, but what if I don't fight you? Beats him up, I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, but what if we don't fight you, Dad? What happens then? A real Keyblade would be trash. Listen, if somebody hit you over the head with a 3-foot piece of metal, you wouldn't think it was a trash weapon. In point of fact, there's a whole game called Clue. I believe a Keyblade in there. It's the lead pipe keychain. A toy gin. Don't bring gin to a gun. Don't bring gin either. You guys I don't know if you guys are old enough to drink, so I can't encourage you to bring gin. But yeah, you mean gun. I'm just being a douche because that's the C stands for douchebag. I can get 1 billion views of that. My cardboard tube is a gun. I guess you could use it as a spitball shooter if you really made a large wad of paper. Hides key lime rum. Well, you're old enough, Mask. I don't know if Grumbles or Knight is. Lightsaber solos anything else. All you got to do is cut the enemy's weapon in half. Problem solved. Maybe. So the thing about it is with lightsabers is obviously lightsabers can't cut through anything because they can't cut through each other, right? Right, they don't cut through each other. I want key lime rum. I kind of want key lime pie. But which era of lightsaber? Random asking the real questions. Brings whiskey. Aha, I have beef. I assume beef, not beat. Oh, beat me. I was thinking that you need an A in there. That's the vegetable. That's the root crop beet, my dude. I was very confused for a second. Sai, I'm on a diet, so no drinky for me. I haven't drank in a while either, but I'm also on a diet. I want to lose some weight to be when I go to Japan. So, which I'm not doing very good at right now because I have candy bars up on my table, so I'm not doing a very good job losing weight. Dude, I'm closer to 30. Well, then you're good. I don't know. Knight, I think, is young though. Can't cut each other or berserk. Also, lightsabers don't cut through like 50. That's true. There's a bunch of different things lightsabers can't cut. 166. I don't believe that. Jay, why would I care? You put up with my letter words, so why care about beat versus beat? I'm just saying I was confused. Knight is 3. I believe that. Siren, do you miss drinking that much? Are you a drinker, Siren? I'm 83, so you can do whatever you want if you're 83. The one from my really old design art book with General Grievous. That was the best era. That was the best era, Beth. Ellipses in chat. I'm assuming Siren is fond of the sauce. You can quit anytime you want. I believe that. You love drinking so much you quit every day. The slosh Siren. I respect that. What's your... Knight was just born today? He's... Oh my god, congratulations on your birthday, Knight. What's your drink of choice, Siren? I'm a rum man myself. I like rum. Red sangria. I don't think I've ever had sangria.
Your time has come.
Is addicted to gambling. I can quit anytime I want. Listen, most gamblers quit right before they make it big. Right before they win a jackpot. You're an actual gambling addict? Stop gambling.
No escape. See ya. No escape. Fire. No escape.
Or keep gambling. I mean, you could keep gambling. That is an option.
Come on. Thunder. Come on.
I don't want to attack. I want to attack her. Dude, she's just gonna spin to win. That's the key, Beyblade. Dude, why are you guys over here fighting the little... Dude, you're losing to him, too. Why can't I hit him, is a good question.
Thunder. See ya. Fire.
Do I have... Okay, hold on. I'm out of focus a little bit. That hit me?
Heal.
Ouch. Alright, I want these guys down so that... Okay, so I'm focused on the boss fight here. I don't want to go up.
See ya.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I've forgotten way too much about this level because again, didn't really like it, didn't really want to play it. So I guess I have to prep it with something, and then I have to cast like thunder on it or something. Oh, she's having a good time. That's all I care about. Don't let it say I don't know how to show a lady a good time. She sure sounds like she's having a good time.
See ya. Thunder.
Come here, you. I don't want to go up. Ursula's a baddie. Night chat be off. Good night, Mask. I'm glad I saw that before you were gone. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the raid, dude.
See ya. Thunder.
What am I supposed to do here? Thank you for the shout. Thank you to whoever shouted out, Mask. I appreciate that. I will catch up on chat here anyway. Just SO. Yeah, just shout out everybody. Just go down the list. You can hit. I don't know if the bot will work. Okay, that's what I needed to do. All right, so I just need to overload it with magic. Okay, it was any spell. I thought it was like a certain spell, but it's not. Okay, pause. That's a beautiful face to pause on. Catch up at Twitch. Knight was just born today. They're just baby. I mean, or keep gambling. They're so bad. All right, buddy. Knight. All right, we're gonna shout out everybody. I'll do it in a minute. Today's lesson: keep gambling. Don't be a gambling addict if you can. I gamble with fake money for the same thrill. If that works for you, that's awesome. But again, I've decided I'm quitting math right now. I'm going to sleep and then just see how bad I'll screw up tomorrow. Get some rest, Gary. If you need rest, get some rest. I gamble with money that hasn't been used since the fall of the Soviet Union. Knight, were you responsible for the Soviet Union's fall? All the best. Jan, get some rest. Math is rough. Thunder would have killed everyone in the room, except I did that multiple times and it didn't work. Would you rather have 5 rabbit-sized chickens or 1 human-sized chicken? Wait. Well, I mean, chickens are basically rabbit-sized, aren't they? Isn't that literally like how big a chicken is? Like pretty much the same size as a rabbit? Yeah, so just 5 regular chickens or like 1 giant chicken. A human-sized chicken. Yeah, a human-sized chicken would be like a velociraptor. So 5 regular chickens or an apex predator. I think I'll take the regular chickens. Ah, that was a good one. I like that one. Hey, a mermaid kick, so I can swim repeatedly. Okay. Oh yeah, I got more points now. I literally have everything equipped, but I can equip okay. I can equip a different item now. That's really good. That's better. Okay. Human-sized chicken is a nightmare. They will murder everything. Chickens will eat anything. Like, that's not a joke. Like, chickens are Death is right. They are nightmare fuel with the way they eat stuff. So I do not recommend having a human-sized chicken. That is not something I recommend at all. Okay, I don't really want to fight these guys. 2 cases so far, yeah. I think I needed to go here? Yeah, I need to go here. So yeah, 5 mini chickens.
Fools! I rule the seas now.
Mini chickens. Thank you guys. I've seen a few people subscribe, so I appreciate the subscriptions. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Siren, for the raid. You guys have picked a very good Oshi if you like Siren. She's very talented.
Not so fast.
Too much pressure to be an Oshi? No. Shy is a pro gamer. Shy is a pro streamer. Too much pressure to be an Oshi. I say that as you're my Oshi. You aim higher, Siren. You are doing substantially better as far as streaming goes than I am. You're killing it. And, oh, I literally just went right into that bite attack. What is it? I'm proud of you, Siren. The only one I'll tell that to, because she asked me to, so. Well, duh, she's talented, she's a Siren. That's true, Death. Death, when did you get so wise in the ways of the world? Now she's angry. The moment I heard, oh, that is the answer to everything. My sound is cutting out every so often because of... My sound is cutting out every so often because of the way I have to run things. Okay, I'm just gonna tank this and try to get through it. Good idea. I got second chance. That's an awesome ability. Siren, I very much appreciate it. That means a lot. I need to learn to start taking compliments. I'm really bad at it. So Siren says, "Hey, you're my favorite VTuber," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. Why would you want that?" I gotta learn to take compliments. I'm not good at taking compliments. If you guys don't know it, you will learn it very quickly watching me. I am not good at taking compliments. She's sorry. I'm not going to say that first word because I will get clipped. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found these, I have no idea what that's like. You have no idea. I know, Siren. You're so graceful and elegant. I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? The crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at all costs.
1 hour later.
I'm playing the game, Death. What do you mean 1 hour later? I know. When do we get... What? Posture check. Thank you, Hess. What do you want me to talk about? You just want me to talk about Japan? I could talk about Japan. I don't want to talk about it for an hour, though. Get all the shoutouts out. I'm not going to say that word because I'll get clipped. Keybearer. I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. I'm curious, why are Ariel, Goofy, and the guy you're playing all together? What is thus collab? Hell yeah, tell me about the top 10 vending machines you look for. Okay, all right. I will yap about Japan a little bit because I'm very excited about it. Okay, Jan, this is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a crossover game between Square Enix and Disney. So the main character, Sora, is meant to be a Final Fantasy protagonist, and you visit Disney worlds going on missions. So your companions are Donald and Goofy. I think anybody can do that. I think if anybody uses the exclamation command, I don't think I have it locked. Where in Japan am I going? We'll talk about it at the end. Let me play for another half hour, and then I'll talk about Japan. I'll do a little just chatting at the end. I have one more to seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power. Will you do it? Of course, that's what I had in mind at the start. Where's the keyhole? I'm not saying the last word. You should have known better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Okay, let's rush through this. Hey, upgraded thunder. I like that. Our other Kingdom Hearts games, there are a number of Kingdom Hearts games. Imagine doing what your stream says you're doing, lame. Well, my Twitch title is I'm going to talk about Iron Long. So talking is kind of in the wheelhouse. But mostly So I don't want to shame anybody. I don't understand the just chatting category. Michael Prophet, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Welcome. I don't understand the just chatting thing. It's not because I think it's a bad thing. It's not because I think it's bad. It's just, it's not something that I enjoy or partake in. So if it's not something I enjoy, I think other people would enjoy it. It's to farm paranormal, I think you mean parasocial viewers. But paranormal's good too. I'd take a couple I know Siren would take a couple paranormal viewers of the vampire variety specifically. Same, Jay, same. Parasocial, yeah. Phone doesn't agree. That's true. So I try to be pretty careful with.
Tell me, Sora. Your world.
I try to be very careful with what I talk about because I don't want to be parasocial with you guys. I don't think that's healthy for you. I don't think it's healthy for me. And I want you guys to be healthy and have good lives.
Places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
So I don't want to be a negative influence on you, and being parasocial is a negative influence. Why are you dotting me, Siren? You openly admitted this.
Well, if you find it,
You openly told everybody about your love for elderly vampires. Don't dot me. Too late, man. Healthy and happy is not happening. Jan, that is a quitter talk. As a person who is chronically depressed, I can tell you it does get better. Raises max MP and enhanced magic, also deals good physical damage. Oh, that's just better. It's a Monday stream all over. What, talking about Siren's vampires, or me telling you that you can be happy? Hope it gets better soon. I can't keep doing this, man. Okay, so here's the thing, dude. I'm not going to the Vampire Guild. That is Siren. I am not going to be a therapist for anybody, but I will tell you this. I spent a large portion of my life miserable. And when I say miserable, I mean miserable. I'm not going to go much further than that because, again, don't want to be parasocial. I spent a large portion of my life objectively miserable. I was not happy with where I was in life. I was not happy with what I was doing in life. I was not happy with any of that stuff. So I won't ask anything from you. I'm going to talk. I don't mind talking. And one day it got so bad that I said, well, it can't get any worse than this, right? Because I wanted to write books, I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream for years before I started. And I wanted to write books. I've wanted to write books since I was like 15. So one day I was laying in bed, miserable, hating everything. And I said, well, what do I have to lose? I write a book, people laugh at me, people say I suck. But if they did that, it won't hurt any more than life does now. Right? I literally got to like rock bottom, where it was like I would rather have people make fun of me than and like ridicule me than to just exist any longer. That's where I was. And I said, okay, I got nothing to lose. I could just as well write. And I set for myself a massive, lofty goal. And do you know what that goal was? I was going to write one sentence a day. Right? So I wrote one sentence a day. And as stupid as it sounds, that helped. It was a small step in the right direction. Right? You know what? What's worth? My life isn't bad at all. I'm so lucky in many ways. It's all in my head. I don't know what to do about it. I'm the exact same, dude. I had food. I had a roof over my head. I had clothes on my back. Depression don't care, dude. So I started doing the things I wanted to do, and I've now written a book. I'm 3-4 years in the process of this. I've written a book. I haven't sold it, but I've written a book. I've started a streaming channel. I've made friends. I have lost, I think, about, as far as weight goes, I've lost about like 70 or 80 pounds. And I am in a massively better place mentally. So here's the advice I'm going to give you. And I'm going to give you this advice and I'm going to move on. Find the thing you want to do and start doing. If I would have, my life would have been infinitely better if I started doing this 15 years ago. It doesn't matter if you fail. It doesn't matter if people ridicule you. It doesn't matter if people make fun of you. Making progress towards a goal has a profound impact on your psyche. Thank you, Jan. And I hope it gets better for you too. But listen, Siren has the thing in her thing. She's a silly goose. She can't help you. I can't be your therapist. I can't do it for you, dude. But what I can tell you is it gets better, and it is worth it. It's gonna suck. Because when I wanted to lose weight, right? I had to start working out. I had to start doing push-ups. It was hard. Right? But I did it. Here's my advice to you. Do one. Right? You want to lose some weight? Do one push-up. What you'll find is you'll trick your brain to say, okay, it's just one, I'll do one and then I'm done. But you'll go do one and you'll go, well, okay, I can do 3. And then you do 3. And then you go, well, hey, I beat my goal. That's good. And then you do 3 for a while. And then you do 4. And then you do 5. And you work your way up. Right? One of the only pieces of advice I ever took from the internet was you're not aiming small enough. Don't try to change your life overnight. Not going to work. But you can make one small change today and another small change tomorrow. And over the course of a year, that's 365 small changes. That's what I did. And I am way happier. For me, writing out some rap, doing small game dev helped me when I was in a funk. Death is speaking truth, man. So you ask yourself, Jan, what is it that you want to do? You don't have to make money at it. You don't have to do anything. Do you want to write? Do you want to paint? Do you want to draw? Do you want to stream? Do you want to dance? Do you want to sculpt? Do you want to volunteer at a community center? What is that thing you want to do? And here's the thing. If you go try it and you don't like it, that's fine too. Finding out you don't like something, that's perfectly acceptable. Have to think about what I want to do. That's the mindset, dude. Think about what you want to do. And then when you find it, do it. One small step every day. I'll encourage you. I like I said, I can't do it for you, but I'll encourage you to do it. I had to encourage myself. That sucked. I'll offer you guys encouragement all day long if you're making your life better. Try lots. That's a good advice too. Try lots of stuff. If you even think you might like it, try it. Right? I volunteered and when I was figuring things out. There you go. I don't know what it, like there. I don't know what a cooking class costs, but I guarantee you if you walked up to a person hosting a cooking class and said, "Hey, I don't really know if I'd like cooking. Could I just attend one class?" They'll go, "Yeah, come on, attend." They're not going to charge you money if you just want to see if you like it. I certainly wouldn't charge you. right? Or if you want to try cooking, like there, volunteer at a soup kitchen or something. I don't know how big a town you live in, right? But go there and say, hey, I'm interested in cooking. I want to try that. Can I try cooking in the back? Can you teach me how to cook? Boom, you're practicing cooking. Minecraft mods are super simple to start and offer a lot of easy projects that let you learning. There you go. You want to learn programming? Death right there gave you a wonderful path forward. Sammy, my man, hydrate, stretch, welcome in, posture check. Thank you, thank you. Sammy, what's your thing? What's the thing you do that makes you happy? We're encouraging Jan over in YouTube chat. I like writing and streaming. Death likes programming. Siren likes vampire gilfs. What's your thing, Sammy? You guys are all so nice. We're not being nice, dude. Listen, the advice I gave you is not nice. I've just told you that you're responsible for your own happiness. That isn't nice. That's a harsh truth. But what I am telling you is that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. 100%. Things I do to make me happy: trying new foods and sometimes singing sad songs on the piano. Maybe not sad songs, but ballads. It ain't nice, it's life. Okay, I'm pinning that comment. That is beautiful. That is the comment of the day. Well said, Death. We're pinning that right now. Well said, Death. It ain't nice, it's life. But ballads, a good amount of beautiful written sad songs are ballads. That's true. I love listening to sad songs. It's actually a bad habit of mine. But that's the thing, Jan. You can do it. Whatever that thing is, do it. Even if you fail, you'll be happier than when you started. I promise you. I 100% promise you. Even if you fail, you'll be happier than when you started. I've got to go now. Bye, guys. See you night. Thanks for the German. So yeah, Jam. You can come in here every day. Well, I don't stream every day, but you can come in here every day and you can tell me the progress you made during the day, and I will fucking pat you. I just cussed. I don't generally cuss. I'll pat you on the back. I'll say, good job. Keep it up. Don't quit. Right? I don't think offering people encouragement is parasocial. I think that is a normal human thing to do. It's almost 9 cusses. Well, I can still say one F word and be PG-13. So we're going to Halloween Town now. I actually really like Halloween Town on this game. So I have to focus on this or else I'll crash and die. But yeah, my favorite, the Halloween Town. If I can be honest, I didn't even watch Nightmare Before Christmas before I played this. I really like Halloween Town. I missed Nightmare Before Christmas when I was a kid. I will certainly check in sometimes when you stream. You're welcome to swing through whenever you're comfortable, dude. Watch when you can has always been my motto. King hates Nightmare Before Christmas. Make him watch it. Make him watch it now. It was the first movie you saw in theaters. The first movie I saw in theaters was Aladdin. Or at least the first one I remember. I gotta be honest. It was a little magical. Robin Williams was amazing in that movie. And yes, I saw Aladdin in theaters. You can tell me I'm old. Do you like watching movies, Jan? There's a good thing you could do. Watch movies. I generally don't encourage people to steal things, but there's places where you can watch movies. Ooh, stream watching movies. I don't recommend that. You can get in trouble for that. But watch movies. Write reviews on them. Learn the art. Learn the art of crafting films. That'd be a cool thing to do. If you like art, if you're looking to take up drawing, LilyPad97 on Twitch is a phenomenal artist. He's given me art streams, or he's given me art lessons. It was the movie every year at his house from. Oh, I got it. Lady Hess, I would, but I'd also be calling myself out. Who stream watching movies? Be one of those super tiny in the corner that doesn't say anything while the movie. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Not really, at least not anymore. I now mostly read or watch anime. Perfect. You like to read? The best way to learn how to write is to read. Write anime reviews. That stuff goes crazy on YouTube. Or if you just want to do it for yourself, you can do it for yourself too. Kind of stopped going to movies after COVID. That's fair. Movies have gotten expensive. They do all get views, those like just sit in the corner and watch the movie. Yeah. Analyze filmmaking techniques, right? Whatever you're interested in, dude, give it a shot. I don't think offering encouragement is parasocial. I think the world needs to be a more encouraging place no matter what. So. Okay. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Okay. What time is it? I have streamed for 2 hours. I yapped for 40 minutes at the start. I want to play more games, so I'm going to play more and then I'll talk more. I've been reading The Primal Hunter. Super good read if you like RPG systems, Dao theory, bow shooting, crazy arrows, etc. You know what I need to do? I need to get back into reading. Or I need to write my dating sim. I bet you I could get Lily to do art for the dating sim. Reading is illegal? All right. I guess you're really on the. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make a political joke. Oh wait. I'm not gonna be political. At least I'm gonna try not to be political. Now I have bad taste. If I enjoy it, it's good in my eyes. So many times I've gone online to check reviews and people were just bashing the things like, Jan, then have a respectful disagreement. Talk about why you loved the thing. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having differing opinions. Take me. I said that the Iron Lung movie, it was not a movie that I really enjoyed. And the reason I didn't enjoy it is because I don't enjoy horror movies. I don't enjoy psychological thrillers, right? It's not my type of thing. But it's a good movie. I know it's a good movie. And if you like that kind of stuff, you'll love it. I'm proud of loving my garbage. Wait, okay, hold on. Siren loves garbage and I'm her Oshi.
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
We're just gonna be like this for now? We're just gonna be like this forever.
To the decorations.
Oh my god. Siren, I'm just giving me shit. Oh my god. I gotta stop being so mean or else I'm gonna get in trouble. Respectfully, I found most people on the internet give very loose opinions and will change it up on the fly if others do. I stopped caring about most random people's opinions. Give it a try and see if you like it. I don't care about your opinion, Death to Fools YT. No shy, keep yapping. I heard politics. Oh, you said something, Grumbles. I guess it's long. I'm glad my stuff disappears. It can be nice to stuff disappear. I heard politics also. I was gonna make a joke and then I backed off. No, please. I need my comfort streams. Do Grumbles get summoned when Oh, okay. The Siren. I'm just teasing Siren. I do that a lot, and I don't know why she puts up with me. The top-rated light novels from years ago I read are now very negatively rated because people don't like reading so many chapters nowadays. That is always interesting. When something that was beloved becomes unloved because people don't really know what's going on. People don't really... The times they are changing, as they say. Oh, I definitely don't really care about people's opinions online. Well, there you go. Your opinion is just as valid as anybody else's. It's not more valid than mine. Mine is the most valid opinion. I get summoned by politics, the Power Grid, and Unreal Engine. Well, that's good to know. People's attention spans have gotten shorter. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. I thought there was a chest under here. I remembered that. Do I have to talk to Mr. Skelling? Oh no, I have to go to the mayor's house, I think. So then blueprints, terrible for optimizations and... You're gonna have to explain that one, Death.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged.
Unreal stuff? Oh, okay. I've never used Unreal Engine.
Devices are always perfect.
We're gonna have a massive continent-wide blackout at this rate. The Unreal Engine is responsible for everything wrong. Is the Unreal... I've heard there were some problems with it. Is it that bad?
Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated.
Hearts are not all that complicated.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
He's a lock?
We need the key to this thing first.
Alright. Your mom's laptop, this is a PS2 game, my dude. Does your mom like Disney stuff? They're combining cheap hires and heavily... Oh, that's not good. It's because of the dang phones, like my mother told me. It's a lot of stuff. Should get her to play this just for this world. Oh, is she like... You'll have to make sure she doesn't know it's in it, though. You're really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? She loves this movie? Then make her play it, dude. This is a fun game. Also, on like normal difficulty, it's actually pretty solid, and on easy difficulty, it's fun too. So, she also likes Alice in Wonderland. She'll have a blast. Unreal Engine is extremely demanding, unnecessarily so. I've heard there's some problems with it, but I don't keep up with the game dev stuff. Again, I'm not making a dating sim yet, so. So I've got that problem going on. I won't use Unreal Engine to make my dating sim, I promise. Yeah, I'll try to get her to play. If anything, I could have her use the Steam Deck. You could. Also, this game goes on sale pretty regularly. It's an old game. But besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you? Not really. I like how I'm in like a
That was amazing.
horror world and I have like a bright blue crab key.
Sora,
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part
Oh,
of this year's
nice.
Halloween.
There you go, Death. You should give it a play.
doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I
300
can't
gigs?
get them to
I don't
dance
want
with
300
me.
gigs.
So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
You like Jack Skellington's
Quite a
fit?
genius.
He's
Okay,
pretty
Doctor,
dapper,
let's
isn't he?
continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Pulse, I like that.
Terror.
Fear.
Does it do local No, this is a single player game. No, Sora's fit? He does look
And
a
we
little bit
have a
spooky.
heart.
This is a solo player game only, so far as I'm aware. I don't want to argue, but there might be a mod for co-op. Kingdom Hearts co-op? Birth by Sleep is
We're missing some ingredients.
Birth by Sleep is fun.
Let's try adding memory.
Yeah, the
Sally?
platforming in this is a little rough. Rough.
Good for
A little bit rough.
nothing girl.
Okay,
Don't know why I
we'll save. I'll yap about Japan. I'll probably end in about a half hour. A little earlier than I normally do, but
See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you
I'm
like
still
to come
getting back
along?
into the swing of this, and I don't want to ruin my voice or anything. So, combine that with Windows 11 being 80% AI infested bloatware. The future of gaming is going to be Linux. Yeah, everything's going to be AI infested in not that long. I don't understand the AI infatuation, genuinely. I'm not a massive fan of it.
Jack, we have a major crisis. The Heartless are completely
It was
out of
tilting me,
control.
not gonna lie, if she managed. I don't know if she managed. Linux is super close to the point where it might be a full switch. I'm thinking about it.
Our experiment triggered something.
The Steam machine is going to be, the GameCube is going to be an interesting launch with it basically being a full PC. I might just end up switching over to that essentially completely. Just buy two of them and do like a multi-stream setup.
Come on!
Ban AI games from being allowed. Well, so I know they have a disclaimer for AI, for using AI tools, which I think is smart. Do I want to yap about AI a little bit? I can yap about AI a little. So top-down investments, yeah, AI is a little bugged, a little bit crazy. So, if you do, then let me know if your PC is spare parts. I could totally buy some parts from you. I'm building a PC for Madre. I would probably keep this PC. So the PC I have is good. I would probably use it to run OBS and use the Steam machine for gaming, and then like filter it through that, and then have a Steam machine for myself. I don't know how much money they're going to cost, so I don't want to be like, I'm going to buy 4 of them. But if I do get rid of it, I'll talk to you about it, because I gave my old PC away to my niece and nephew. So it's why AI is being invested despite nobody but megacorps using it. The great money pit. So people talk about it being a bubble, and it is. A lot of companies are investing in each other. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take financial advice from me. But I think AI is probably going to crash. I'm saving money now for the GameCube. I'm not. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I have 2 vacations coming up. I talked about this earlier. Do I want to go to a just chatting screen? Well, I should probably have a visual aid open since we're shifting topics. Okay, let me close out of this. As much as I like this music, let's close out of this. And I'll go to a... desktop. Okay. And you'll see all the junk I have open. Let me close this real quick. Okay. All right. Desktop's open. Do I have anything I need to, like, not? Okay, no, I'm good. I don't think I do. All right. So let me get some music up. A little background music. A little jazzy background music. Okay. I'm pretty sure they've hinted the Steam Machine will be about PC gaming pricing. They've talked about it being competitive, but I have no idea. I would assume it's gonna be about $700-ish. That's my assumption for the GameCube. AI will not go away, but dear God, is a crash on a lot of stuff is necessary, but we're not going to talk about. Actually, I'm going to pull this off here, just so when I pull up Google Maps, it doesn't like immediately show my house, and it doesn't. Oh, it. Funny. Okay, so I'm going to Japan. My guess is closer to 1,000. If it's $1,000, no one's going to buy it. It might be $1,000 given how RAM is going, but if it's $1,000, nobody's going to buy it. The GameCube will, if it's $1,000, it will not be successful. So I'm going to Japan. Does it give me? It does give me location data. Crazy. That's longitude, longitude. $100 Canadian, maybe. Maybe. What's a GameCube? So Steam is launching a console. It's called the Steam Machine. Here. As you can see, it's a cube, so everybody's been calling it the Gabe Cube. Because they've made it clear they don't want to compete against consoles. I could be wrong, but aren't consoles like $700? The PlayStation, which is a PS5. They're $100. That's not much though. I don't really even know where to like get prices anymore. Buy now? No. $550 for a PS5 with 1 terabyte. Expect a 28 level bailout of AI. They might bail it out if they, I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to get into the government of America and all of the shenanigans that are going on because there's too many and I'm not smart enough and I don't want to be political and I don't want to dunk my head into that goddamn hornet's nest because I'm just going to come out unhappy. So I'm not going to do that. Not just there's a lot of issues, but I'm going to Japan this March. I'm going during cherry blossoms, end of March, early April. Okay, and $600 for the X series, not as much as I thought, but my last console were the PS3. Yeah, and the consoles have had a price increase because they weren't that much when I bought my PS5. So I'm getting off topic of Japan again. May you live in interesting times. I sure hope I don't live in interesting times. I'm tired of living in interesting times. I am going to do a cherry blossom view. Yes, I am. So I'm going to 4 cities. I am going to Tokyo. You're good at you keep it up. I like that. The greatest curse you can give someone. Yeah. I'm going to fly into Tokyo. I'm going to spend the night there. I'm going to board a train and go to Hiroshima the next day. I'm actually very excited about Hiroshima, and the reason is this island right here has this on it. And there's a temple. There's a Buddhist temple above it right here that I want to go to. So I want to do... I thought about trying to do this hiking thing. I thought about trying to hike all the way up here because I'm gonna spend a whole day on this island. I'm gonna get here as soon as I can in the morning, and I'm not gonna leave until like 6 p.m. I'm gonna spend a whole day here. You also want to go to Japan? Siren has been to Japan and she recommends it, so I'm gonna spend a whole day here on this island. I'm spending 2 days in Hiroshima. Well, like 3 days total. Siren's been twice. It's like 3 days total there. So I'm going to go to Hiroshima, and then I'm going to take a train back to Kyoto. I'm gonna spend 3 days in Kyoto. I'm also pretty excited about this because I found some really cool stuff over here. I'm gonna come here early in the morning. This place is a very beautiful temple that I would like to go to. Just absolutely gorgeous. There is also a couple of other ones. Where was it? Oh, Otanu City. This is a place I want to go to. So this is a place I really want to go to. I am not staying in a ryokan, so I'm not planning on doing it. It's kind of a thing for couples, and I am single, so not something I'm going to do. Still off topic. The Steam goggles are going to be pricier VR2, but man, do I want them. I'm going to buy them. I'll sell my MetaQuest if I have to. It's kind of, you can get normal ones, but they're very expensive, and the trip is going to be expensive as it is, and it's not something I kind of really wanted to do. So Siren has stayed at those, and you can ask her about them. Kyoto has awesome views. One of my bucket list places. Dude, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures, dude. So I'm gonna spend some time in Kyoto. There is another. Forget where it was. Part of me would love to just like go up here and visit all of these, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. That's way too far away. How far is that? 2,000 feet, so like that's about a mile. So that's like 6 miles out of town. I bet they do have killer night views, especially like up in the mountains. You have no idea what the pricing? Yeah. Well, going to Japan is expensive anyways. But anyways, I'm going to go to Kyoto, and then I am going to go up to Kanazawa, which is up here, which is called Little Kyoto. This is a place that's very much like Kyoto, but it's a little less crowded. So I'm going to go here too. I'm very excited about this place, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Life is expensive. I'm also very single, so I wouldn't be worried about that. Go, man, have fun. I'm going to do a day trip out to here. I'm going to go to Shirakawa. I don't know how many of these are cherry trees, but this place is gorgeous. So I'm going to go here, walk around. I'm not going to go in the winter, but it's pretty in the winter too. Like this is, you can actually stay in these buildings. There are inns here for this, but I'm not going to do it because I checked the price. It's really expensive. So I'm just going to drive out. I'm going to take a bus out here and I'm going to stay out here for a half a day or whatever. And then I'm going to go back to Kanazawa. I'm going to go here. $336 a night. Off season. Millennials. That's just it. Millennials. Yeah. So that's why I decided to not stay here. Because the hotel I'm staying at in Kanazawa is... I'm not going to pick the one that I am staying at, but... Can I find one? That's higher price than what I'm staying at. 60. This is closer to what I'm staying at. Where's my, do I have my phone? Where's my phone? I've reserved all my hotel rooms. So I can look real quick. My total stay in Kanazawa is going to cost me I have to do this and then this. My total stay in Kanazawa is going to cost me, for 3 nights, it's going to cost me 30,000 yen. So 30,000 yen into a converter is about $191 for 3 nights. And I'm staying at like a nicer hotel. Right? So about $200 divided by 3. $5 a night among inflation might hit. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm too old for that death. That will kill me. That's pretty good. It's not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here and then I am going to go back to Tokyo for about 5 days. That's a good price. It's not bad for, right, the prices aren't bad. And I'm going to stay in Asakusa, which is this district right here. I'm not staying next to Sensoji, but I am closest to it. I'm staying in this area. I will tell you when I get back. I don't think any of you guys are going to follow me to Japan and stalk me, but the last thing I need is some troll to watch this and then like come to my hotel looking for me. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm staying in this area here. You don't know? I never know. Yeah, I got you, Gramps. Yeah, I'll leave staying in the capsule hotels to you youngins. But I'm staying here. I just have a list of things I want to do. In Tokyo, I have so in Hiroshima, Kyoto, and Kanazawa, I have pretty much everything planned out. So like I know what I'm doing all of my time here. I know what I'm doing all of on the days here, and I know what I'm doing on the days here. But in Tokyo, I just have a list of like 30 things I want to do, and I'm just gonna do whatever I can. So. Nah, just order Domino's to you. Casual $60. No, don't order Domino's. Where is it? Is it in Hiroshima? Let me look. It's either in no, it's in Kanazawa. It's not a church, it's a bakery. Pizza is expensive in Japan. Where's my book? I have a bunch of stuff written down. Hold on. Where's my book? I want to show this to you. I showed this on my last stream, but I want to do it again because I'm very excited about going there. Where are you? Is it in maybe it's in Hiroshima. It's either in Kanazawa or Hiroshima. Jay, you're my... Well, thank you, Spooter. Appreciate that. I think it was St. Peter's. That's a very kind thing of you to say. Oh, it was St. Nicholas. That's why I got it wrong. It wasn't St. Peter's. It wasn't Kanazawa. There. Is there a website? So I'm going here. This is bakery. I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna spend every moment of Kanazawa in this place eating. Now just order. I don't know if you watch him, but Japanese Eats on YouTube shows off a lot of food places in Japan. He's responsible for making me hungry most days. That's fair. Thank you, Spooter, very much. Pizza is expensive in Japan because ingredients for pizza are expensive in Japan. Also, I haven't asked what kind of books do you like to write. I like fantasy mostly. Not much land to raise cattle, so meat, cheese. That is true. Oh my. Oh, that's why. Have you heard of the song about killing Santa? I have not. Yes, but I'm gonna go here. They have. Do they have like a... They have like a showcase? Yeah. So, these are all pastries. I'd very much like to go there and try stuff. This is the shop. So I'd very much like to go there and try this. It's a fire song. I believe you, Spooter. Fruit and cheese are the scary items, makes prices go up fast. Fruit in Japan is crazy. So I'm gonna go here. That's one of the places I'm absolutely gonna visit. I can't visit everywhere I want to. There's a temple up here. I wonder if I can find it. Not that one. There's a temple up in the mountains up here. This one. I wanted to go here so bad. The song is I'm gonna kill Santa Claus. I don't want to kill Santa Claus. I wanted to go here so bad. But I just couldn't justify. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I just couldn't justify taking a singular trip. This is up in the mountains. Yamagatana to. So it's a hike up here, right? So you have to hike up a mountain to get up here. It is in Japan. It is, where did I click? Here? Yeah, right here. This is the temple right here. I desperately wanted to go hike up here. I mean, I desperately wanted to go here and hike up, but I just couldn't justify, you know, a train ticket from Tokyo up there when everything else I'm doing is over here. Right, so it's up here, and I'm literally not going any further north than this. So I just couldn't justify it, but God, did I want to. this is I'm trying to get a picture of like at the base, but this is up a mountain. You have to hike up a mountain to get here. And it is just absolutely beautiful. Like, this is the kind of stuff I love. I know, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to go a second time and then go to the north side of Japan. Oh no. But yes, justified. Yeah, I desperately wanted to go there and I just couldn't justify it. I would have had to tack on another 5 days to my trip and then probably couldn't go. So, but yes, this is on the next one. Siren has said that if I go again, she'll come with. So maybe it'll be a content journey. We can write it off in taxes. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful. That's something I wanted to do. So I'm doing this end of March through early April, and then I made the decision. My sister is going to Hawaii in May, so now I'm going to Hawaii in May. So I'm going to Maui in May. I don't really know where I'm staying, but I'm going there. So I'm going to Maui for 9 days in May. So I have 2 vacations this year, and I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to handle that, because I've never had 2 vacations, even 2 years in a row. Right? Me and vacations are not something I get very often. So I'm, you've never gone to Maui, or you've never gone on vacation? So yeah, I got to do that. Never been to Hawaii. I'll tell you how it is. I've never been to Hawaii either. So yeah, I'm taking a 12-hour plane ride in March, and then a 12-hour plane ride in early April, and then I'm taking a 12-hour plane ride in May to go to Hawaii, and then I'm taking a 12-hour train ride back. So I'm gonna spend like 2 days on a plane this spring. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I've been to California. I talked about this last time I did a Just Chatting stream, but I drove to California when I graduated college. I took a road trip. That was back when you can afford to take road trips. Went through Sacramento. Went through San Francisco. Yeah. I think I went through Reno. Did I go through Reno? I think I went through Reno. This road sucks, by the way, unless they fixed it. This road is terrible. It is so choppy. Don't forget to bring your coloring books. Man, you're going to love jet lag. Jet lag is going to be my friend. Don't forget to bring your coloring books on the plane. Oh my God, I got to pack some coloring. I'm going to pack coloring. I want to pack coloring books. So yeah, that's what I've got going on this spring. So despite the fact that, oh, I still have my thumbnails up here. Don't need those anymore. I got to make a thumbnail for tomorrow though. So despite the fact that I low-key like to use my Quest on a plane, I build Legos. Smart. I have a laptop. I'm going to bring my laptop and I can play Vampire the Masquerade. I made sure that ran on my laptop. So I'm going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade on my trip to Japan. Because I own that game. But it's works on my laptop. My laptop is garbage, but this will work on it. So yeah. I've flown twice, I think. Always go to vacation by car. Once to the UK, once back to my own country. What's your country? Yeah, if I may ask. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I guess we can go to Just Chatting. KJ game recommendation 2000 Road to Empress. Road to Empress 1? Oh, is this that live action game where you try to like get in with a prince or something? Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Thank you though. It was like a 1 hour episode, not too bad. 1 hour flight's not bad. I've done several 3 hour flights. No, I'm gonna pass on that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna call stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Sammy is live, so we'll probably raid out to Sammy. I don't follow a lot of people on YouTube. I gotta find more people to follow on YouTube so I can raid out to people on YouTube. I need to do a little bit of work on getting. I need to do a little more networking. I networked a little bit in the past, had a little trouble with some people, and that kind of turned me off of it. But I got to get back in the saddle for that. So I got to network a little bit more. Best way to grow. Best way to become a larger streamer is to network. So I should probably start networking. But I'll work on that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think it was like 13 years ago. You play as young Wu Zetian, I'm pronouncing that terribly, who became Empress of China during the Tang Dynasty in the 7th century. Choose your path. That type story game. No problem. Thank you, Jam, for swinging through. Thank you, Death, for the game recommendations. I'm going to say no thank you. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for me. I will be back tomorrow for more Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I'll yap as much. I yapped a lot today. Honestly, acting is pretty good. It's a meme premise, but fun playthrough. I had fun chatting and learning various stuff. Hope I can hop in again. I hope you can too, man. I'm gonna be live tomorrow again at 7 p.m. CST. I will also be live on Friday, 7 p.m. CST. Live is illegal. That's debatable. Very debatable. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate your viewership. Melly. Thank you for the shout out for JC Stevenson Haas. I appreciate that. He is he's kind of a loser, but you know, we'll give that plebeian a little bit of love here. We can give that. Shout out to Melly. That's right, Melly606. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate your viewership. As always, have a good evening. We're gonna raid out to Sammy on Twitch. I don't have somebody to raid out to on YouTube because Siren's not streaming. So thank you, everybody. As always, I am Jay, and you are adorable. Thank you, everybody. Bye now.